After a long run, the series is finally coming to an end after today. This is the last video you're going to see, so let's make this one the best one. Click the like and subscribe so this can get the most views out of the series, which I believe is like, what, 60 something? It's crazy. Let's get into it. Now we're going to start off with the Master Gray Chicken, which I am assuring you, none of these first three breeds, none of you have actually heard of these breeds before, so allow me to introduce you to the chicken that sounds like he would be the star villain in a, like a Marvel or DC movie. But the chicken breed is not actually that bad. Not the lowest, not the highest. Got to give you the spoiler alert there. 20 out of 25 for eggs. Really about 200 a year. That's not terrible. I mean, it could be better, but I mean, hey, it could be way worse. What are you complaining about? The enjoyability is 21 out of 25. They're known to be really friendly, but they can be a little bit like some other breeds of chickens we'll talk about later. They're a bit flighty at times. The reliability is 17 out of 25. They are known to have some issues when you're using them, when you're like hatching chicks. And overall 19 out of 25. It's not horrible for a chicken you've probably never heard of, which ends out with a 77 out of 100. I mean, could be worse, right? Another one you've definitely not heard of, maybe a bit more than the Master Gray, is the Croiler. It's an Egyptian chicken breed. You get about 190 eggs a year, so it evens out to a 20 out of 25. You can also get a really nice, reliable, and enjoyable chicken breed with 23 and 22 out of 25 respectively. Really, really nice. And for the overall scores, 22 out of 25. They're not horrible. They could be better. Yeah, my camera's dying. Got to do these clips quickly. They're all in all scores 87 out of 100, which, trust me, is not the highest. I'm sorry, but the Fyomi was the Egyptian breed, not the Croiler. Messed that one up again, but I don't actually know which ethnicity that chicken is. But the eggs, this one is 17 out of 25. They don't eat too many eggs, but it definitely makes up for it. And reliability, enjoyability. They're really reliable, 25 out of 25, and they're enjoyable, 23 out of 25. Their overall is just 22 out of 25, and I'll give them an 87 out of 100 for their final score. Now at this point in time, we're just going to review chickens that I've already reviewed before because I couldn't find any different ones. So let's get into it. Guess what? You've most definitely heard of ISA Browns. If for whatever reason you don't know what they are, let me show you. You see this chicken right here? This is T. Rexa right here. The brown one, that's your ISA Brown. Eggs is a 25 out of 25. Enjoyability is a 24 out of 25. Reliability is a 24 out of 25. Their overall, you guessed it, a 24 out of 25. Why wouldn't it be? So you do get benefit of the doubt with a total of 97 out of 100. Silver-laced Wyandottes. These are definitely the biggest morons in the chicken industry, and I used to have them, but they look something like Falcon, except a little bit more striped and isn't shaped like a Dorito. Their eggs are 23 to 25. They're not bad. They're not good either. Like their eggs are, I mean, wow. They have tiny eggs, but they make up for it. Their enjoyability is 24. And their reliability is 18 because, as I said, these chickens have been known to scrape their IQ in half. We'll review another Wyandotte that's miles better than the silver-laced one later in this video and has a much better reliability score. But their total overall is, I'll give them 24 out of 25. I'll slightly edge that one up a bit just because I used to have them and they're pretty good and fun. They're just really annoying. So 89 out of 100, not terrible. Our last chicken breed. No, second last, sorry, nope. 22 out of 25 for eggs is our true Americana. Not an Easter egger, not an Araucana, or the Polish chicken or whatever it was called, Padovana. We have the true Americana. They lay blue eggs. They have those beards, those little pea, what the heck are they called? Wow, pea combs, like the little pea-shaped combs, man. That's what they're called. I forgot what they were called. This is one right there. You see that Easter egger? That's a pea-shaped comb. You get 24 to 25 for their enjoyability. They're really fun. They're just like Easter eggers, except they're not crossbred with like every single chicken breed in existence. Like, I'm gonna assure you, if my chickens took a DNA test, it would come back with like 76 different chicken breeds, that most of which I've never heard of. We're just reviewing official chicken breeds. By the way, we're not reviewing like other random chicken breeds that people could create. There's like 1,500 of those that you could find elsewhere. And the reliability is 23 to 25. They're really reliable, man. Why wouldn't they be? Overall, 23 to 25, not bad at all. So 92 out of 100 for them, not bad. You get an A minus. Okay, for real this time. This is our last one, so moment of silence. Oh great, the dogs disrupted it. All right. The gold laced Wyandotte. We have one of these, man. Do you see this one right here? The golden one back there? It's our gold laced Wyandotte. Isn't she a beautiful chicken, right? Their eggs, 25 out of 25. Enjoyability, 25 out of 25. She's a really great chicken. She lays us tons of nice eggs every day. Although, I'm speaking of egg production, they lay like 260 eggs a year, which is nice. They blend in with the rest, so it doesn't look like they're laying, but in actuality, they are going crazy in that coop every day. The reliability is 24 out of 25. They're way more reliable than the silver ones. We lost 2 of them progressively. One of them due to natural causes, and one of them we lost way back in 2021 because of the fox attack. So that was different. Their total is a 99 out of 100. So I've reviewed 40 chicken breeds now, choosing which ones are my favorite in each category. Let's do this. All right, so can I get this paper straightened out properly? Yeah, my camera died, now it's back up to 13%, so that's cool, I guess. The eggs are gonna go to ISA Browns because they lay a lot of eggs. Although Rhode Island Reds, I personally think they lay more eggs. I personally prefer the quality over the quantity, to be honest. And ISA Browns can combine quality and quantity to create the highest quality and quantity eggs, if you get what I'm trying to say here. Enjoyability will go to the Barred Rock. They're really enjoyable, they're funny. And as a matter of fact, tomorrow I have a video where my chickens are going skiing. Not actually, but like, it's a really like a weird twist of events. I'm just using this a little bit of self-promotion for the 0.2 of you that made it to the end of this video. But Barred Rocks are known to be leaders, and they're really funny. Especially a chicken named Mrs. Peepers, who lives in who had my quick little TV quote-unquote series lives in Lovey Hills. That's crazy, yo. For the reliability, I'm going to put Black Australorp because they're known to be highly reliable. They're known to help prevent attacks from hawks, especially. The reason why I have 2 black chickens yet it doesn't do anything for hawk attacks is because they're not the same size as crows. These guys are about the same size, which can unfortunately lead to some things like them having to fit into these nesting boxes. You might need bigger nesting boxes for them because they're a bit bigger, but they're way more reliable. They live for a long time, and they give you all the eggs you ever desired. It's basically an all-in-one chicken, just like the Barred Rocks and these other Easter eggers we have. For oh, can this thing just work? And for in general, this is a 3-way tie between Easter eggers, Buff Orpingtons, and Marins. And I had to include each of them just one time, couldn't do anything more, nothing more. So I would have probably put Barred Rocks at the end, but Marins are pretty close up there. Now to conclude out the series, the highest score in the series was the Gold Laced Wyandotte during this video, which scored a 99 out of 100. And the lowest was the Shamo, which was in my 12 Days of the Chicken one, which had a score of 60 out of 100, which, comparatively speaking, there are way worse ones that you could probably find from personal bred ones. Just remember, I reviewed the 40 main ones that you can actually buy, albeit not all of them you can buy. You can't buy all these in the US or the UK or Canada, wherever you're at, but you can buy these in other countries as well. There are 1,600 or so chicken breeds that are personal bred and are available in certain places. I'm just reviewing the main ones that you can find in the US or Canada. Anyways, guys, let's cut to my brand new outro. By the way, the song will be releasing on Tuesday.